It's time to turn our attention to lunch, and we're tucking into Dingle prawns this morning.
Indeed, and Lizzy Lyons from Lizzy's Little Kitchen in Listowel just joins us today, just down the road from Dingle.
Yes,
so did you get the prawns this morning?
Got up at 3, collected the prawns, came
Down,
to Dublin.
off the boat.
Yeah,
Good woman. They look delicious, actually. They look divine.
I got them from my local fish shop. They're delivered, they're only over the road, they're an hour away. So we use these in the restaurant because they're so local and they're a really good product and the quality is excellent.
But they look lovely and meaty. And
yeah.
In an ideal world, you
would
would be getting fresh prawns, but that's not always possible. So the frozen type are fine that you can get in the supermarket just as long as you defrost accordingly.
Yeah, just as long as you defrost them, leave them out the night before in the fridge and they'll thaw away.
Is this not the frozen ones that are kind of grey?
They're cooked already. The grey ones.
No.
No, they're not.
No.
Oops.
They're cooked.
No.
No, they're not.
No, these are uncooked. See, they're like...
Memo, don't go to dinner to Laura's house.
Breakfast only.
Unless you like raw
Lunch
prawns.
only, no dinner.
Did anybody go to hospital?
No,
Yeah, well, there you go.
loads of times.
Once there was lemon in them. Anyway.
Back on here.
When prawns are white and frozen, they're cooked.
Yes, exactly.
Not grey.
I don't think there's grey prawns.
Yeah, but uncooked prawns are grey.
Grey, yeah. They are.
They're kind of translucent.
I'm going to get a photo and I'm going to show you just to make sure.
Okay.
Every day's a school day.
I will absolutely defer to both of you on this. So what have we got in the pan?
So the magic with this is that it's really fast. So if you've got friends over and you want to put something together really fast, this is one, you know, so the whole concept of it is when by the time your linguine is cooked, your tomato and your prawn will be done. So I've got a saucepan on here with some boiling water and we're going to drop in our linguine.
Oh, you do it all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier to get... I just have a habit from the boys because it's easier for them to pick it up then.
Idea.
Yeah.
You put it down slowly, do you?
Yeah, and it is a big production then with the kids.
You're just having to cut
and
into
it's
it.
all over and they're fighting. So yeah, I've got some hot pan on here with some olive oil and I'm going to put in a little bit of red onion. I've some in already just to get a start because I knew you'd be talking.
Lovely.
All right.
You know us too well.
Yeah, I know you too well. And we've got a little bit of garlic. And I just have some cherry tomatoes. Now, you can leave them whole, but they'll break down easier this way, you know.
OK.
So into the pan.
And you've got a moderate heat, so not too high.
Not too high, no.
You always use red onion for a dish like this?
Yeah, I love red onion. I prefer it to the white. I think it's softer and it caramelizes easier. It's a bit sweeter.
Would you use it in sauces that normally require onions, or like a pasta, like a ragu?
Yeah, I would always use it, yeah. So we have that. You can nearly smell the tomato and all that breaking down. You put in a little bit of salt.
If you were to blitz that now, Lizzy, would that make for a decent bolognese sauce if you were to blitz it?
Yeah, you could, but the whole thing about the cherry tomato is that the texture of it is really good and the flavour of it. So I wouldn't waste it. I wouldn't waste the cherry tomato.
Better off with a tin of chopped tomatoes or something, or something saucy.
Yeah. So we're going to let that cook away there.
How cooked down do you want those tomatoes? Do you still want a bit of bite, or do you want them nice and soft?
Yeah, I like it with a bit of bite in it. You know, it gives that texture, and the prawns can be, you know, the prawns are soft and it just adds all that. So we can leave them in the same pan.
Right.
Yeah, and we're going to drop in our lovely dingle beans.
These are cooked, like, just to go back on this.
They're not.
These are not cooked.
They're not
cooked.
Yes.
Right, how come they're not grey then?
Because it's the tiger prawn is grey.
Right.
Yeah.
OK, so now we get the...
There are no stupid questions.
The tiger prawn is grey when it's not cooked.
Yeah.
And then these are
prawns. It's just a different... These are the dingle bay prawns. Right. But they're just a different type of prawn, like they probably come from a different region or whatever.
Dingle.
So they'd have... These are from Dingle. You confuse a nation. The whole nation is confused from you. Cooked, uncooked, tiger, grey.
Just cook them again.
Pretty much the same thing every Sunday morning, to be honest.
So we're going to pop a little bit of pepper on these.
And of course, these don't take long at all to cook.
And you don't want to overcook them because
then they go all chewy. And so we have our lovely linguine on here. We'll give that a little bit of a whirl. And yeah, so you can be cooking away and having a cup of tea and
That did not look like the gesture for a cup of tea.
That's the way I drink my tea.
Savouring a glass of wine over Sunday lunch.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you, just going back to the prawns in terms of reheating later on, not a good idea?
No, I wouldn't.
Really?
I'd never reheat shellfish. You can leave it cool down and eat them cold. But I wouldn't. The texture of them changes. They wouldn't be as fresh.
Minute and a half on the clock, Lizzy.
Really?
Get a move on.
So it's already done now. Look how delicious that looks. So there's no sauce as such, or are you going to add in some sauce?
No, what we're going to do is we're going to get a little spoon of the sauce from... We have our pasta here cooked already.
Lovely.
I'm just going to strain that out in there.
And do you pop it into the...
And then I'm going to do the real Italian deal. I love to do this at home, just pop a big bowl of pasta on the table.
Yeah.
And let everybody else fight away over it.
And you're not going to toss the pasta in the pan, you're just going to...
No,
Yeah,
because I don't have time.
well. Coat it with stuff.
It's a bit difficult.
Don't be so critical. She's doing her best.
Do your best being a professional and all. Unlike
Now,
us.
so we're going to get some salt, a little bit of pepper. I've olive oil in there already.
Okay.
And we can pop in a small little bit of this. Are we on time?
Is that just tomato puree?
Tomato puree.
Lovely.
Been
Bring
told
it
take
on.
as long as you like, Lizzy. You're up catching prawns at 3 o'clock in the
3
morning.
o'clock this morning, that's effort for you, huh?
That looks magnificent.
Now, and you can put
So
a little
just
bit of bacon in there as well.
Oh.
And then all we're going to do is pop it in.
And you have a little bit of rocket here as well.
Rocket
just to
on top.
Throw on top.
Yeah.
Just that little nodge of puree there, just to give it a little...
Yeah, rocket.
So really just
Boom.
3 to 5 minutes on the hob for the prawns.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
2 minutes either side. Parmesan on top.
And that's my serving.
Yeah, this is all
Look
yours.
at that
Laura.
bowl. That is fit.
I've another bowl for Laura.
A king.
Good on you.
Now,
Look at that. That was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Everyone can just take in and help themselves.
exactly.
Brilliant.
Lovely. Thanks so much, Lizzy.
You're
Later
very
on,
What are you
we're
doing
gonna-
afterwards?
We're doing an orange polenta cake.
Lovely stuff.
So make room for dessert after that.
Brilliant.